Science with Folly.
Tēnā koutou. Welcome to Science with Folly. Today, we're going to be learning about acid reactions. The first acid reaction we're going to look at is a reaction called neutralization. And I think you might have an idea what that is all about by the name. It involves an acid reacting with a base that gives us something neutral. Any guesses? So here I've got an acid, and I've put a bit of universal indicator in it, which has turned it red. And acids, as you know, release hydrogen ions in solution. Here I've got a base, and I've added some universal indicator, which has turned it blue. And as you also know, bases release hydroxide ions in solution. There are other ions in there, but the ones that matter are the hydrogen and the hydroxide ions. Now I'm going to mix my acid and my base, and watch what happens. Blue, blue, blue. Alright, let's try that again. I'm going to mix my acid with my base. Oh, it's starting to go red. Give it a swirl, give it a swirl. I've gone too far. I need to add a little bit more base with it. And look what I've got now. It's turned green. And what does green tell us about a solution? That's right, it's neutral. So when you react an acid and a base, the hydrogen ions and the hydroxide ions react to form H, two of those guys, O, water. So not only do neutralization reactions give us water, they also give us salt. So the full equation is acid plus base gives us salt plus water. For example, hydrochloric acid plus sodium hydroxide, the sodium and the chloride react to form sodium chloride, which is common salt, plus the H's go together and the O to give us H2O. So try out this reaction. Here we go, I've got sulfuric acid plus calcium hydroxide, which is H2SO4 plus CaOH2. What's it going to form? I think you've got it. Calcium goes with the sulfate part of the sulfuric acid to form calcium sulfate and obviously water. And here's the formulas here, CaSO4 plus H2O. So that's neutralization. Now another kind of acid reaction we need to know is acid plus a metal oxide. And this also gives us a salt and water. So a metal oxide neutralizes acid. For example, here we have, what's the name of this acid? Sulfuric acid plus magnesium oxide gives us magnesium sulfate plus water. Pretty easy. How about this one here? What's this called? Hydrochloric acid plus potassium oxide. What is that going to give us? The potassium goes with the chloride and the H goes with the O to make H2O. But is it balanced? We've got one H here, two H's here. So we need to put a big 2 here and then a 2 here, and it's all balanced. And the final acid reaction I want us to look at is acids plus carbonates. And they give us a salt, water, and they give us a carbon dioxide gas. So yet again, a carbonate will neutralize an acid. And remember, carbonates give us carbon dioxide gas. Really easy. For example, here we have HCl, hydrochloric acid, plus Na2CO3, sodium carbonate. That gives us NaCl, which is common salt, and water and carbon dioxide gas. And to balance it, 2 here, 2 there, it's all balanced. And just to help you remember about acids and carbonates, here I've got some baking soda, that's sodium hydrogen carbonate, got a bit of vinegar, I've added some universal indicator, that's why it looks red, When I mix them together, what's going to happen? There you go. A whole lot of carbon dioxide gas is produced. Right, that's it for today. Hope you've enjoyed Science with Folly. Ka kite anō.
Science with Folly. Science with